You have another one for the 5-year mark? What on 45?
We're live.
We're live.
3, 2, 1.
And go.
3, 2, 1. Test.
And go.
Test.
Mic check. 1, 2.
Cut.
Mic.
And
Mic check. Mic
cut.
check. 1, 2.
Can you hear me? Can you hear
Mic
me?
check.
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Can you
We
hear me?
are live in person and coming to you now.
Okay, welcome to the Barrel Buddies.
Welcome to the Barrel Buddies.
James.
Welcome to the Barrel Buddies.
Let's all talk over each other. Try
Welcome
that
to the
again.
Barrel Buddies. I'm James.
I'm BJ.
And I'm Zach. And why am I the only one wearing a Hawaiian shirt?
Because we're fuck offs.
Fuck offs. All right, cheers.
Ooh, that beautiful crystal
I
ring-a-ling-ling.
love Crystal.
Patrick Curry says Barrel Buddies.
Yeah.
Patrick, what's up?
Cheers,
dude?
Patrick.
Cheers to the Patrick.
Give us all a minute to set up. I'm still blasting some social media. These guys are. They might start talking. I'm not.
We're going to start talking.
Yeah.
Zach, would you please introduce us to the beer that we are drinking as we start the show?
Our pre-gamer beer. So the Bourbon County Original. Let's see. The Bourbon County, the Original County Brand Stout.
No information is really on that bottle,
Yeah,
by the
really
way.
going
I was looking at it and I was like, you know what? This
Do
is a
not
bad
drink
idea.
if you're pregnant. The U.S. Surgeon General says alcohol
Oh,
is bad.
it's potentially cancer.
Wow, that's really good, Zach.
There
That's
we
really
go.
exciting.
Yeah.
Much better over here. So, let's go over it again. The Goose Island Birthday Bourbon, the Original County Brand Stout.
Shout out to Billy Lever because he knows what's going on with that.
Heck yeah. I'm a fan of this. Most amazing. James, thank you for grabbing this.
Oh, James.
Absolutely. Yeah, well, sharing with some friends, bringing out the
Oh.
good stuff. So why
This is
not?
right here, meant to be shared.
Yeah.
So, little flavor profile for the crew here?
Yeah. Why don't we talk about the pregame beer? So
Can I give you a minute?
Yeah.
Let's see. Right.
What do you get there? Here, can I have that?
Mm.
Let me help you with that. Let me help you with that.
So, a super dark stout.
We got a great show, by the way. I need some more people to show up.
Turkey leftover. Yeah, share it out while we talk to you about something that doesn't matter. At 105 proof, the 2019 birthday bourbon was the highest proof to date for this release. Notes of rich oak and black currant,
Otherwise known as tannins.
Biff
tanniny,
tannins.
coupled with hints of light maple. Definitely get the light maple.
Definitely maple.
Caramel cake, huge caramel cake.
Yeah.
And white floral create a unique flavor profile that will never be replicated. It was fabulous.
I
Was
get
that
no-
white flour?
I get no white
White
floral.
floral.
Oh, floral.
It's for that a hydrangea, that white hydrangeas.
Maybe it's-
Happy birthday, Michael!
Happy birthday,
Welcome to the show! Welcome to the show, buddy.
So, the Barrel Buddies, once again, we are
James.
BJ.
Zach.
And this is a show where we review the bourbons and barrel-aged stouts and spirits and
Everything
everything
barrel-aged.
else that's been aged in a barrel for you, our beautiful viewers, to tell you what you should be out there trying. And we're trying it for you. Sometimes we drain pour it, but most of the time it's so we know what to give you.
So
have we actually had a drain pour on
we
the
did
show?
last show.
We did.
Oh, I missed it.
You missed it.
Sorry, I was prepping for Thanksgiving.
But did
That
he miss
Kirkland.
it?
I don't know.
The
That
Kirkland was fine.
dog shit.
No, it was fine.
The Trader Joe's.
The Trader
Joe's
Joe's.
was dog shit.
That Trader Hose.
Trader
Joe's was
Joe's.
dog shit.
And how many years was
Woof.
the Trader Joe's?
One and only. How you doing? Welcome to the show.
Well, 23 years.
A 23-year mistake.
1989.
Yeah, that's what I tell my brother. I'm like, you're a 23-year-old mistake.
You're just like this bourbon, you 23-year-old
My brother,
mistake.
if you're watching, Mig, you're not a mistake. But no,
But
I would say that. It was awful. It was so bad.
That's
It was
bad.
really
That's bad. So the whole thing went down the drain.
It was so bad that it killed my garbage disposal. I had to go buy a new garbage disposal.
Oh my god. So
Seriously, it
don't
was
buy that
bad.
Trader Joe's. Don't buy the Trader Joe's
killed-
29?
You
or
can't get
23?
it. It's 23.
23?
It came out like 5 or 6 years ago. They don't make it anymore.
All right.
Yeah, and there's a reason why.
So
We got a great show tonight, folks.
A
I'm
huge
so
show.
excited.
Look at this. Turkey leftovers.
Turkey leftovers with wild turkey.
Wild turkey.
So everybody says wild turkey. And these guys are like, go back to our college days, pounding wild turkey 101.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of, I brought you a little 101.
We are here today.
Ooh.
Remember college. This is where you're like,
Oh, it's focusing perfectly. Oh, it was for a second there. Pull it back a little bit. Oh, that piece of shit.
oops.
It's not. Anyway.
Okay, whatever. Wild Turkey 101.
God, it smells like barf.
When
No, it doesn't.
okay, so when people think of
I haven't
wild,
had this in like 20 years.
so when people think of wild turkey, they think let's get fucked up. It tastes like shit.
And
I'm
it's
gonna,
cheap.
and it's cheap as
and
shit.
it's cheap, and
So
I'm gonna
it's
feel
what,
like shit in the morning, right?
$20 for a 750?
If that.
Probably.
Yeah,
$17.99.
Yeah.
So don't get me wrong. We're,
Look at that
we're here
earlier
to
today.
hold on. Here's the thing.
Huh.
We're here to talk today about wild turkey.
And then it's not so bad, right?
Yeah, we want you to go get some because I think wild turkey has such a bad rap.
Does.
I think wild turkey has a horrible
got a
reputation.
terrible-
It's because of 101.
And a lot of it is 101. And
Yeah.
it's, you know,
This
it
is
used
the-
to be in a plastic bottle. No,
It
probably
still
not.
is.
Yeah,
it
this is-
still
it's-
is in a plastic bottle.
No, this is
So
like
when
the-
you're drunk, you can't break it.
right?
You just keep bashing
Well,
against your head and
yeah.
it doesn't break.
Like, guys, check it out.
So when you're butt chugging it, it's easy to handle.
Butt chug.
Butt chugging. These youths were not involved in butt chugging. For all those that don't know the old meme,
Yeah.
internet search butt chugging incident at some college,
Oh.
and there's a lawyer that there's a YouTube video.
I don't know
where the
how-
lawyer does it was some fraternity
Yeah.
that got nailed for butt chugging because one of the pledges got all fucked up and had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
And he said, he's like, oh, they made me butt chug. And you're like, what? Whoa.
Hey, you
What's
ratted
a
everyone
butt
out.
chug? Yeah, what's a butt chug?
You ratted everyone out.
Did
And-
not butt chug.
So
And I have no idea how those guys were not laughing while the freaking lawyer was like, "There's no butt chugging going
yeah,
on
so
in this
so
fraternity.
that pledge.
There's
that-
no butt chugging."
The pledge that went to the hospital, their parents sued the fraternity.
Oh wow!
And so they had this whole thing on YouTube where the lawyer of the pledge speaks in front of this. No, the lawyer of the
fraternity. Yeah, protecting the fraternity.
Speaks in front of this whole audience, and he's like, "Our students at House Alpha whatever did not participate in the act of butt chugging, and they are not known for butt chugging.
It's that beta delta, baby.
And this
Beta Delta
fraternity
butt chugging.
it knows better not to
A
butt
beta-
chug.
Beta Charlie.
Beta Charlie? No, it's not Charlie.
They do not participate in the act of butt chugging, and all the pledges, or not, the whole fraternity.
just start
no,
chugging.
hold on. The whole fraternity's in the background of this lawyer, like hands down and trying to keep a
You're like,
straight face.
If you laugh, you're out.
Dude,
if you laugh,
it-
you're out.
I don't know. I couldn't get through. You get through 30 seconds of it, and you want to start cracking.
But
You're
don't stop.
you're embarrassed for this guy.
Don't
Yeah.
stop watching this show to go do that. Yeah, that's a later. That's an
Yeah,
after.
Exactly,
Watch it after,
afterwards.
please, because we've already lost half our viewership talking about
They're
it.
like, wait,
they're
hang
like-
on a second. Let's go see butt chugging.
What kind of show is this?
It's not a butt chugging.
I'm
show.
not. This isn't bad. I'm
Wow.
pleasantly surprised.
Okay, I haven't even tasted it yet. So
I've given it.
I'm
it
going to
like
tell you right now that
the
this
double
might
smell.
replace Evan as my pantry bourbon.
Whoa.
It's not bad. Super spearmint. Lots of spearmint.
A little hot, but
This might become my new pantry bourbon.
Wild Turkey 101.
$17.99 for a handle? I mean,
Yeah.
The one only says, I butt chug all the time. What's the problem?
nothing.
So,
Nothing.
Nothing at all. I mean,
Obviously, we do too.
butt chug away. You know.
And then Michael says, drink a few more of those and we might get there. Yeah, we might butt chug on the show. I mean, this is a mature, what do they say, 18 and over show?
That's right.
Some mature
And I'm
audiences.
sure.
Mature audiences.
And I'm sure we can blur certain areas of the body.
We just have the pipe and the funnel. You
They're
guys
like,
have been
oh my
over
God.
Wait, you guys have been to over. Why is it?
Yeah, why don't we have to think? Wait, why am I always the one that's taking it?
You're like, all right, BJ, get ready for a new experience.
Whoa, Old Man River.
This is not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's not the way I remember
Surprises
it.
me.
It's good.
And I haven't had 101 in probably 20 years.
Yeah, no.
This has been forever.
It's been a hot minute for
No,
me.
this is like one of those things that, you see at the bar, and it's almost like a joke shot, right? You're like, I got you a wild turkey. You got to do it, But this
It's
is
not bad.
I mean, I would say it's close to that small batch Elijah Craig. Like I would drink this.
I like this better than Elijah Craig. Or
daily pour.
Not Elijah Craig, I'm sorry, Evan Williams.
Oh yeah.
Which has been my pantry bourbon for a hot minute.
Evan Williams, Old Crow. Like that's kind of that like bottom
I like
shelf.
this a lot.
And
It's better than
really-
Jim.
Oh, it's way better than
This
Jim
is
Beam.
so much better than Jim Beam.
I almost say I would take this over a pour of regular Jack Daniels.
I am 100% with you on that. Cheers to that.
cheers.
I would take this over Jack Daniels.
Hmm.
I would. This is great.
So I get
Liking the wild turkey.
like the spearmint.
Tons of spearmint.
So like it's minty,
Minty.
but then it has kind of like it's just rich. And by rich, I mean it just has this like
Tons of barrel.
it coats your mouth.
I'm tasting tobacco.
It's
Anyone else?
buttery. Yeah, tobacco, butter.
Butter.
It's very buttery.
It's thick. It's buttery. It's has this viscosity. There's a complexity.
Oh, I like it.
This
for
is kind of like
$17
whoa. Like we've had some crazy expensive shit on this show, and this blows a lot of that out.
This is a
water.
good everyday
how
drinker.
Many, how many
Yeah.
sips have you guys taken each? Because I'm
2
on
or
my
3.
fourth.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you that I'm starting to get that little Kentucky hug. I'm getting a little bit of warmth in my chest in a good way.
Well, think about it. So 101 is the proof. Like they call it Wild Turkey 101
It's good.
because when they take it out of the barrels, they proof it down.
Mm-hmm.
So what is 101? So 101 is what
50.5.
50.5.
Yeah, that's a normal.
Yeah, I mean
Um,
that's
Little hotter than the normal.
Chris
bourbon.
Jr. says he butt chugs, so cool.
cheers
All
to
right.
butt chugging, Chris.
Cheers
Jr.
to butt chugging.
Cheers out there.
There's a lot of
Hey, Chris Jr., you would.
There's a lot of comments in the chat over butt chugging.
No.
Apparently, we need to.
Shelly, how you doing? Shelly says hi, guys. Hi,
Shelly,
Shelly. How's it
welcome
going?
back. This is the show where everybody knows your name.
It is.
Welcome to the Barrel Buddies.
Getting into trouble. The
Every-
Barrel Buddies.
Better for a double.
Oh!
Barrel Buddies. Everyone
been
knows
a-
your name.
This
Woo!
Is,
Oh, I think I ended it.
Yeah! We
Yes!
got an ending!
Yeah.
We finally got an ending!
Woo! Everyone.
This
knows
show
your
is
name.
on a long intro.
I know.
Freaking 101, hijinkses.
I really like this.
This is good.
God.
This is good. I would drink this
Yeah.
a lot. I drink this a lot.
So, is there anything like we got these little minis? So, is there anything else on here?
We're gonna have to find them.
Wild Turkey, Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey.
Good.
Not
101 proof, 50.5%.
I wouldn't cut this.
Lawrenceburg.
Distilled by Wild Turkey in Lawrenceburg, Kentucky.
It's good.
Wow.
And there's a turkey on there.
And there's a turkey aptly named.
Aptly
turkey.
named by the
Wild Turkey.
All right,
This is
quickly, give
Really?
quickly give a rating on this. Give a out of 10 rating. Think about it in your mind. We rate on 3 things. We rate on nose, we rate on flavor profile, and we rate on value.
Really quick, in the chat, Chris Conrad says, "Do I put ice on Turkey 101?"
I don't know.
I don't think you do.
I mean, I haven't cut it yet. Let's cut it.
I don't think you do. I wouldn't want to cut this.
Yeah, I don't really want to cut
Just try it,
50%.
just for the hell.
Oh, yeah, you cut me.
All right.
Cut me
Just
so
a
bad that I wish it wasn't cut so bad.
little- How's it
Doesn't
change?
really, it doesn't change the nose. I think the nose, if anything, the nose gets a little more minty.
Yeah, it lightens it up.
But there is a ton of oak, a lot of tannins. The char is nice. Tobacco, I think tobacco on the back end is a good flavor profile. I think that's a great pick out. But really, very
very
minty,
subtle.
very refreshing.
Yeah, actually, after the cut,
It's very.
it might be really good on ice.
So to answer Patrick's question out there, what's the mash
Wow.
bill?
Yeah. So
What's
a
the
little bit of melted ice in this, I think that'd be perfect.
Yeah, mash bill. Tell us.
No, I like it straight. I don't like it cut.
I don't like
it
it
cut. Yeah,
I think it's
I think
alright.
I enjoy it cut.
I think cutting it makes it really sweet. I think it brings out the sugar complexity
I get a lot more
really
mint.
high. Oh, I don't.
Really?
Less mint, tons more sugar. Like brown sugar. Melted brown sugar.
Definitely brown sugar.
Tons
Cheers
of
to
brown
that,
sugar.
yeah. So
Great.
just to go a little bit through the mash bill. So with Wild Turkey, it's 75% corn, 13% rye, 12% barley.
Good.
And then they have a rye, which is 37% corn, 51% rye, and 12%
Whoa,
barley.
that's a good pour.
Why, thank you.
Cut it close.
Sorry, what was the mash bill on the 101 again?
75 corn,
Oh,
13 rye,
interesting. Okay.
12
good.
barley.
Okay.
I like it a lot.
No, this 101's pretty damn tasty.
They're like, oh,
And we were all bashing one.
Oh, we were dog shit.
We were. So before the show, we're like, oh, our college years were
I was
chugging 101.
ready to spit it out.
Yeah,
I was
we're like, get out of here, Wild Turkey 101.
Yeah. But if you don't understand bourbon, if you don't understand the taste, you know what goes into it.
It's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I'm shocked that I was going to give 101 this high of a rating.
Do you want to answer that?
Is brown sugar the bourbon or your street girlfriend? The world may never know.
Yeah, we'll never tell here.
What up, brown sugar?
All right, so next Wild Turkey offering.
Clean up your glass.
Clean out your glasses. So we're going to blast through this real quick. Erica out there is asking us, does whiskey eliminate the need to social distance? Asking for a friend.
Depends on if you're drinking
I'm gonna
60% or better.
That's what I'm going to tell you this right now. There's been a lot of times during our COVID era where, because we're all heavy alcohol drinkers, I'm pretty sure the vaccine is pretty much straight alcohol.
I mean,
Or
at this
bourbon.
point.
So, what? Drink bourbon.
Why don't we talk a little bit about Longbranch?
Let's talk about it. This is a Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
Alcohol kills germs. Yes, it does, Mrs.
I was going to say, yeah, just walk around, drink booze.
Yeah.
So what is this? Read a little bit about
won't get
Longbranch.
COVID.
This is Longbranch. So this is a step up from your regular Wild Turkey. Obviously, 101 is a step up from your regular Wild Turkey, but this Longbranch is Wild Turkey. It's
I've never
Kentucky
had
straight bourbon.
It's an 8-year.
Oh.
It is a small batch bourbon aged in American oak.
Yeah.
And so this is not only aged in American oak, but it's also aged in Texas mesquite. So there's a big sweet honey complex smokiness that you're going to get in this. The color is a little light. I think the color on this is a little light.
So,
I don't know if you can see.
Yeah, but just to add to that, it won a double gold award at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition.
I mean, that's nothing to blink an eye at.
Yeah, Wild Turkey Longbranch. They're not messing around at the.
You remember,
Okay.
So remember, small
Wait,
batch.
did we give the score yet? We haven't given the score on 101 yet, so don't taste this one. We'll give your score out of 10. Think about it on that value, nose, and taste.
The nose,
profile.
it gets a 2.
Okay.
On taste, it gets a 2. On value, it gets a 3.
I'm with you. I'm exactly the same.
No blown away bonus. It gets
Nope.
a solid 7 out of 10.
I'm a little blown away. I'm going to tell you, I'm a little blown away.
Give it if you want.
I'm not blown away enough to give it the bonus, but I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Again, this is going to replace my pantry bourbon. Wild Turkey 101, I'm coming for you.
I'll give it a 6. 2, 2, and 2.
Okay. That's
But,
respectable.
but that's average all across the
That's
board.
respectable.
I already know what Wild Turkey costs. I've been there, done that since I was 21. That's when I started.
So
drinking,
Longbranch,
21.
how much is Longbranch?
Dude, all right, this was a value. I'm gonna call it right now that this was a value.
I didn't see Longbranch at
So-
TW.
It's hiding. It's there, and it's very accessible. Longbranch, very accessible. Nice little bottle. I think it's really well presented. As well presented as Elijah Craig, if not a little better.
Yeah.
$32.99 for a bottle of this over
Wow.
at Total Wine.
All right.
That's a good value. $32.99 for a high-end bourbon. Again, we're talking
Listen.
about stepping it up in Wild Turkey. This is a value.
Yeah.
Get out of work on a Friday, payday Friday, zip over to the liquor store,
Spend $32.
get your bottle for the week.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Yeah.
one of these we're
I think
drinking.
small
bottle
batch.
for the weekend.
And so,
Wow! Bottle
Weekend.
for the
Bottle
week.
for the weekend.
Okay.
so
This
small,
already
so
smells like a weekend bottle.
we should
Okay.
go over small batch. Small batch bourbon. It's kind of a term that it's loosely used, right? Where it's like
That's right. Explain. Remind our viewers what small batch means.
It's basically a blend of bourbon that's aged between 4 and 8 years.
Yep.
All of that put together, and you get a small batch, right? Nothing
Exactly.
very specific. Usually your entry level bourbon, right? So Elijah Craig, everyone knows. I keep saying this over and over again. That's my favorite small batch. But
I'm
small
gonna
batch
tell
is
you
great. I
that
love
off of the nose alone, I think this is going to give Elijah Craig a run.
Look
for
who
its
helped
money.
create Longbranch.
Are you showing that on the feed right now?
I can't. I don't know how to fucking show
Who
it.
is
but-
that?
All right.
Mr. McConaughey.
Matthew
Wow.
McConaughey teams up with Bourbon Hall of Famer to launch the Wild Turkey Longbranch
That is
brand in 2018.
Wow.
All right, I'm going to tell you right
All
now.
right, all right.
This is nothing if not a nose full of caramel and vanilla. This is so
Big time.
Werther's Original comes right out
Big
of
time.
this.
Caramel candy. Caramel candy.
I'll read a little bit of the story. So to create Longbranch's signature flavor,
Oh.
Matthew McConaughey and Jimmy Russell, the master distiller of wild turkey,
Ooh.
spent countless hours sharing notes. Then after 2 years of testing and tasting, perfected a proprietary process that combines 2 separate charcoal filtration methods to give Longbranch a smooth and full finish. So the filtration process uses charcoal made from white oak, American white oak, and the second uses charcoal made from Texas mesquite wood, giving the bourbon notes of smoky sweetness. It's made with 8-year-old wild turkey bourbon. And obviously it's got that bright gold caramel color, smell.
Can I make a
vanilla
comment
spices.
about the American oak?
Go right ahead.
So on that 101, we were talking about, or no, not the 101. I'm sorry, we're talking about it in the Bourbon County. This white floral, notes of white floral. What the hell is that? Here's what I think of. I do think of white floral as kind of being rosy or like carnations, and American oak, to me, always brings out a white floral flavor.
Oh.
I think.
Interesting.
I
Okay.
think that acrid. I think you're giving an acrid response. I haven't tasted it yet, but just looking at your face,
That's not a happy face.
it was not a happy face. And I think that it's. I honestly think that it's the mesquite that you don't like.
So to get into the chat here, Chris Conrad asks, is it better than Evan Williams for the value?
100% it is.
I don't know. I haven't had a lot of Evan Williams, so this guy says it is.
Yeah.
Zach, what do you think?
Listen, we're drinking
Evan
a lot
Williams,
of that.
yeah, like I said, like you said, I haven't had a whole lot of Evan Williams.
Evan Williams has been the pantry favorite at the
We-
CCC. And
we-
for those of you that know,
We need to put
You know.
that in here. We need to have an Evan Williams.
We'll do an
show.
Evan Williams night. I'd like to do the 112.
it is
Yeah.
on the Bourbon Trail.
It is on the Bourbon Trail. And then Patrick Curry says he will show you a Longbranch.
Oh, I bet he will.
Whoa!
I'm sure he already has already.
See
Anyway,
you in the hot tub.
yeah, I'm like, this has probably already happened. I don't like this. I don't fucking like this,
Wow.
guys.
Okay.
It's
It's spearminty, but it's
super light.
it's-
very
it's-
very light.
Oh,
it's
very
light.
light on the palate.
It's one-sided. It does not stick with you. It doesn't have any complexity.
Ooh, it
It's
dies
very
quick.
yeah.
yeah. I was gonna say like you taste it first and then it kind of withers away.
Okay, here's what I'm going to tell you. I don't think that you're
101
getting.
blows it out of the water.
I agree. I'd drink 101 over Longbranch any day.
Yeah.
Here's what I am going to tell you. I don't think that you're getting spearmint. I am going to change out spearmint.
You think that's the white floral?
Juniper berry. Yeah, and I think it's the American.
It
oak.
does have a little gin. I almost said
It's
like
that
a little
gin.
Oh,
Juniper.
gin, yeah.
Piney.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah.
It's that gin juniper berry flavor.
Oh, this is not a bourbon. This is
It's
not a bourbon.
Wait. Is it a bourbon or is it a bourbon-like?
Here's what.
Product.
Here's what's messing me out. I think that this smells like a bourbon, but the flavor, the palate feel,
I'm gonna try to
like
cut
the
it.
mouth feel is rough. It's really light, but not in a good way. I wouldn't even blend. I wouldn't mix this with anything. I wouldn't mix this with.
I don't think I like this.
This is interesting.
It's okay. I mean, like it's not super bad. I mean, it's if you like your bourbon light, if you like
It's the
thick,
mesquite.
like if you like thick, dark caramel,
It's not it.
this is not it.
It's not it.
This is the opposite of that.
Erica in the chat says I got high with a Jimmy Russell.
Wow.
What's that mean?
I don't know.
Wow.
Was
So,
the or
Just
a?
say explain, explain further.
Okay, I don't like this. This is dog shit.
Can we cut it really quick? To
I just
determine
did
that?
it. It's dog shit. I cut it, and now it's just watered down dog shit.
I might have to
Okay.
toss this.
I'm drain pouring it. I am gonna go walk over to my sink and pour this in the fucking sink because it makes me angry to drink this.
You wanna
We
tone it
lost
down?
30% of our viewers
You
after
wanna
I started
tone it
raging
down?
about this. I'm sorry, folks. I know you may have a little kid in the background. Who's that jamoke on the YouTube channels cursing
All
because
right.
he doesn't like this wild turkey Longbranch?
Get it out of here.
Yeah, I'll call it.
It's garbage.
Get it out of here. While we drink pour this, I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Yeah.
To Castillo Funeral Homes Putting the fun back in funeral, Castillo Funeral Homes, where all men are cremated equal. For those of you in the Midwestern United States, particularly Toledo, Ohio, perhaps even the outskirts of the Cleve, go to Castillo Funeral Homes for all your funeral needs. All right.
That was very fine.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Very fine. Very
Yes, it
fine.
was very
indeed.
fun. Very fun explanation.
All right, Longbranch. I'm going to give you my numbers. I'm going to give the nose a 2. I'm going to give the flavor a 1. I'm going to give the value a 2. This is a 5 out of 10. I think it's a good value, but I think this is one of those. I think this is one of those bourbons that you're going to pour a friend and be like, "Oh, you want something really awesome? Yeah, I'll take this." I don't think this is a daily drinker. I'm going to give it a 5.
I think this is something that
A respectable 5.
I think this is something that sits in your liquor cabinet and you don't drink it.
out a big dump over here.
Wow.
All right, so back to the Longbranch.
No, we're not going back to the Longbranch.
Oh no!
We're pouring you again.
No, we're doing
Round 2. Ding, 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 ding.
No, we're doing the scores. Okay,
Scores.
So
I give it
for
a 5 out of
Longbranch-
10.
So Longbranch, I'm going to give it a 1, a 1, and a 1. Because I'll be honest with you, I think this is something that you'll buy for
No,
somebody.
don't buy it.
You'll buy it maybe accidentally.
Have buyer's remorse over $32.99.
And this is something where it's a party kind of thing where say, hey, you know what? Who wants to drink bourbon? We got
There you
party
go.
bourbon. There you go.
There you
know?
go. He just nailed it.
Oh, you know what? Maybe a mixer. I don't know.
$32.99. This is what you bring as a gift and
Maybe-
leave over at the bar for everybody else to
Or
drink.
maybe this is like the Cuervo of bourbons. I don't know. You know, maybe.
Ooh,
No, we're not doing
We're
rye.
not doing the rye.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, 1, 1, and 1. I give it a 3. James?
He's giving it a 3. I give it a 5.
3.
1, 1, and 1.
How about that?
Where's your
man?
blown away bonus?
Fuck off.
Drink your wine.
You're like there's no negatives.
All right, next we're going to pour the Wild Turkey Rare Breed. This is 116.8 barrel proof.
I'm looking forward to this one.
This is a big deal.
Dude, I found this earlier today. I was like,
This is
Woo!
a big deal.
James was like, hey guys, find something
Oh my
wild
goodness.
turkey. And I was like, boom.
Pour that MFer, please, right now.
That smells like Russell's
And then
Reserve.
Zach will have to show the bottle to the audience.
Hell
because-
yeah.
So what they do, this is not cut wild turkey. This is straight from the
Uncut.
barrel, uncut,
Barrel proof.
barrel proof. And what is it coming in at?
116.8.
It's a 50.
ABV is what?
58, I believe.
This is 58.4.
Oh yeah, it's a big dog.
Fake market out there says yum yum. Yes, yum yum.
Yum, 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 yum.
Yum, 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 yum. Let me show the audience real quick.
Ah,
Oh, are we
it
back in
smells
action
so
now?
good. This
Very
is,
floral.
All right, how do we
Wow,
look?
Very floral.
dude, you had it on the Oh,
There it is.
perfect. Oh, back. Good. There it
Rare
is.
breed.
Rare breed, wild turkey.
Rare Breed.
Rare breed.
Go get it.
Rare breed.
That actually looked really good.
That was good.
Is your whole face
That
in
was
focus.
really good.
Get that rare breed.
So,
right.
I love the smell.
Is there some
it's
spice
it's
going
kind of
on?
Christmas. I get
It is a
bit
little
of,
Christmas.
I get
That nutmeg.
I get a little Christmas spice.
So there's no story or
Maybe a
anything
little
about the
sandalwood?
rare breed. Yeah, it's just wild turkey rare breed. That's it.
It's just
barrel proof.
Barrel proof
Barrel
wild
proof.
turkey. Like
Yeah, high proof.
Take
Yeah.
for
Bourbon.
those of you that are drinking along with us, whether you're drinking wild turkey tonight or whatever it is you're pouring at home,
Oh yeah.
remember to
Sorry.
go left to right, right to left. Get both nostrils, then get both of them in there deep. Breathe in with your mouth open a little bit to get that palate prepped for that first initial shock.
This is a freaking spice bomb.
Tons of
Love
good
it.
Christmas baking spice.
Hell yeah.
yeah, caramel, vanilla, apple, cinnamon.
I love this
Yeah.
type of bourbon.
Yeah, candied apple.
Yes.
I'm getting candied
Yes.
apple.
Yes.
And not caramel apple. Candied apple with the red cinnamon. That's,
On the outside, yeah.
yeah. Where it like cuts your mouth open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, that's
Taster?
this is exciting. It's
Hell yeah,
once
hell
you
yeah.
smell, you know it's gonna taste good. Once you get a really good smell on something,
It's a rare breed.
What the heck
punches
is
you.
that?
it's like spice right on the tip of your tongue,
But it's super sweet.
Dude,
and it's sweet
this-
and mellow.
There's a tang. Like it's
It's
like
so
a
much
apple.
better than 101.
lot of orange. Okay, so I get orange
It's
zest.
so much better than 101.
So I get orange zest.
It tastes like
Orangey.
That goes into like a caramel.
cloves. It's
Yes.
that, it's
Yes.
that. It's that dried orange
Yes.
peel,
Orange cloves. Christmassy nutmeg.
But it's got that tang of like apple cider in
Do you
that
know
first.
what I want to do with
And it
this?
sticks with you too.
It's good.
I want to make a hot toddy. With
Oh,
Yeah.
Next week for our mixer show, hot
Hell yeah.
toddies,
Yes, hot
Boom, boom,
toddy.
beer breed. Wow.
I'm amazed at this. I am really. You know what?
This is
This
so
is
good.
great.
So I was talking to James earlier. I was like, I don't know. I saw Wild Turkey barrel proof, and I got super excited. I was like, this may give
Friends.
Elijah Craig.
It's not.
barrel
It's
proof.
not. It's different.
But it is completely different. Yeah,
Yeah,
I was thinking
different.
it was going to replace my Elijah Craig barrel proof, but this is similar but completely different.
Yeah, friends out there, this is a must buy.
Was that a cough of like?
It was a cough of a little heat. Yeah, I coughed up the heat. But it's
You do
it's
get a
hot
little
in a
bit.
good way.
You get a little bit of heat, I think. I don't. Are you guys getting punched with the ethanol? I'm really.
I'm not.
I'm not.
I get no
I'm just getting like the
Fruit
the
and
Kentucky-
spice.
I'm getting the heat in my chest.
Fruity spice, like
I'm not getting any heat. In
no
my chest.
Kentucky hug.
No Kentucky hug. Very mellow.
Hi, Safi. Welcome to the
Hey,
show.
Safi.
Safi, cheers. We are, just to give people, we have some few new people joining us. We are drinking Wild Turkey.
KKKKK.
We are drinking, you're fucking weird, Wild Turkey Rare Breed. And this is a barrel proof
The chat knows.
at, what's the
What's
percentage?
that?
Go through the percentage.
That was a weird noise. What the hell's going on in your house, James?
Was that a fart or something?
No, I think your cat is.
58.4%.
It's good.
I love this, and it's a barrel proof.
Yeah.
This is
barrel
the best thing
proof.
we've drank in
So-
a month.
All right, so
Yes.
like a
In a
barrel,
month.
so like a barrel proof normally has like a big punch in the face.
It hurts.
Well, yeah, exactly.
It
So
hurts.
like you get it, you drink it, and you're like, okay, hang on, and you have to wait for the second sip, and then you have to get through to the third, and then you understand what's going on in the bourbon.
So-
but this one, first off, you don't even get knocked in the face with that ethanol.
Not at all. It's easy drinking.
It's really-
smooth.
I am amazed at
God, well, how
I
does
mean-
this fly under the radar?
this. I mean, how many
Hard apple cider.
years is this?
Why are all the taters out there not scooping this up immediately?
Yeah, where'd you get this?
TW.
Total
How much?
Lime.
42.
That is
Holy-
a value.
Yeah, and I was looking at it, and you were like, "Okay, buy a Wild Turkey." And I
That's
was
a
like,
value.
Dude.
"That looks interesting."
We've had $200 bottles of bourbon / whiskey on this show. Okay?
This blows Long
This
Liquor out of the water.
Serious.
This blows 80% of what we had on this show out of the water.
And the reason why people aren't
And it's
buying,
$42.
and the reason why people aren't buying this is because they see Wild Turkey. They think what we were just talking about, like with the 101.
College dorm, pounding,
Exactly,
101. They don't think of
Yeah, shots where like you take a shot and you're like, it tastes like
Oh
shit.
my God.
This tastes amazing.
And the nose never leaves. The nose is as good as the first time
It's
we got
so-
the nose
yeah.
in.
And this is something
So
you
good.
don't even want to cut. I mean,
Never.
Shoot.
Never.
Safi in the chat
This is
said she
perfect.
went to Costco, forgot to look at liquor. you gotta go
Whoa.
back. You gotta go back.
But no, you don't, because they don't have this at Costco.
Yeah.
Costco is you can find some great deals there. Again, we talk about the love of Costco for finding whiskey, but I'm going to tell you right now: go to your liquor store and get Rare Breed.
Zach, why don't you show the...
Wow, get that bottle in there again, please.
yeah, can you do one more bottle presentation? For
Vanna White.
Vanna,
one more Vanna. Oh, it's perfect.
beautiful. Almost.
There it is. Rare Breed, folks. Go get it. $42.99.
It's a
in
go-getter.
Vegas. It's a go-getter.
It's a go-getter.
You get Friday is tomorrow, payday Friday for a lot of you. Stop at the liquor store on your way home.
Hell yeah.
Pick this sucker up. You won't regret it.
This is a go-getter. This is great. This is better than anything we've drank in a month.
Man, I just want to drink this all night long.
This is fantastic, and I love rye, so I can't wait to try the rye version.
And I'm gonna cut it, and I almost don't want to.
Why would you do that?
Just to see what's gonna happen.
We're doing it for you,
Take
for
care of
you,
the
the viewer.
taste.
For the
See what
audience.
happens.
I'm good still. Just throw it
Your
center. Thank you.
major.
Thank you. Yeah, this is a BFD. Why? I mean, let's go numbers. Let's give it a rating here.
Really quick. Fake Market in the chat says, if you guys were in New Hampshire
You'd be amazed at the selections of everything. Oh, hands down. So from my understanding,
Really?
I thought not New Hampshire, or maybe it is New Hampshire, is state controlled. So their allocations are state controlled.
Let me tell you, when I'm talking about New Hampshire, what I'm talking about is Hill Farmstead and
Well, that's
beer.
Vermont. Vermont, you have Whistle Pig, you have Hill Farmstead, you have Treehouse.
oh god, super sad.
You have that Treehouse is actually Western Mass, but you have what's the one I'm missing? The other brewery, the IPA brewery.
Hey, what are we missing?
It's first letter.
Hill Farmstead and fuck. Why am I brain farting?
Night Shift.
No. What's that? What do you? What,
Three
just say
Floyds.
Fake market. You
Three
can tell us.
Floyds.
No, you're in Indiana. You're in the
Drink
wrong
your-
part of the
drink your
country.
goddamn whiskey.
Like you
to
are
Billy the beer
500
guy.
miles that way.
You're welcome.
Billy the who?
Yeah, cheers, Billy the beer guy.
Cheers, Billy the beer guy.
Billy the beer guy.
Get yourself some rare breed.
This, this is
I
so
love
good.
it, dude.
But cut it.
Okay,
Cut it.
I just did. Hang on, let's see.
All it does, it mutes the flavor to me a little bit. It mutes the flavor. It's
I wouldn't
not as
cut it.
good. I would not cut it. But it becomes really smooth.
It's
like
more-
Yeah,
no,
it's
to me,
dangerous.
here's the thing.
Yeah, depends on how you want to drink. So if you ice this, if you put this on ice, it'll be a very smooth drink. Very smooth.
Yeah, I
Very
agree.
mellow.
I agree.
Neat. You really get the whole richness and everything in it.
It's
In
the
my
best.
opinion, when you cut it, it gets super spicy, like allspice, and star anise, etc. I'm not a big fan of that, so I would not cut it.
I don't recommend cutting it.
Fake Market does say we have state-run liquor stores in beautiful mountains in New Hampshire, but no state income tax. Live free or die, right? Live free or die.
Don't
Live
try
free
to
or die.
Live free or die.
No, that's the flag.
I love driving. So some of us have done a lot of work in Boston. I've driven up to. I would love to retire in Burlington, Vermont. I don't know what
You've
it is.
told me this before.
I've talked to this
Wait,
so
this
many
is like-
times.
this
You want
is
to
like
retire
this-
at Burlington?
this is
Coat
like the
Factory?
small-
Not Burlington Coat Factory.
This is like the small, quaint town that has
Yes.
like little steeple houses, and they're all.
Dude, and they had like little breweries, and Whistle Pig is nearby. I could just live in a cabin off the grid. And
Yeah.
just enjoy nature.
Okay, Grizz Adams.
I know, it's
what's
really-
your number?
really
give me your number on this.
Oh, dude.
This is
So-
big.
I like this number.
So-
Safi winters are cold as fuck.
yeah,
So-
It's bad up there.
yeah.
So for the rare breed, I
got?
will give the.
Are we gonna go total score or
Yeah, give a score. Give a total score. Think about it.
total?
Can
Well,
I?
you know what? Listen, I
No,
think
go
let's
taste
go
value
for
and
taste
aroma.
value, aroma,
Yeah.
or aroma, taste, and value.
Yeah,
You
aroma,
know,
taste,
I want
and
to taste it
value.
one more
aroma
time.
number.
3, hands down.
You're giving it a 3 out of
Absolutely
3.
gets a 3. I need more. I need
You
more.
need more?
Wow,
Okay,
a
so
3 out of 3. And can you give me a reason why?
It's very complex. Like the smell.
I don't think it's complex at all.
No, I think it is. I think.
But I think that it is what it is, and that's one of the things that I like about it. I'm not arguing your 3 out of 3. I think your 3 out of 3 is spot on. I'd also give it a 3 out of 3. It tastes like, it smells like Christmas. It smells sandalwood.
It smells like Christmas. You're right. Sandalwood, allspice.
Everything autumn, everything
Pine,
autumn, and
I
then
get
moving into
pine.
winter.
No, winter.
Hell yeah!
I
get-
get winter.
Okay,
I
so
get like that leather, a little bit of leather.
Like a winter berry.
Oh.
Yeah, and there's just so much going on.
wait, shoe leather, saddle leather.
No, shoe leather, not saddle leather.
This gets a 3. This smells great.
It's super enjoyable to smell.
And you
If
want
had
to keep smelling it.
If you had a candle that smelled like this, I'd burn it all night long.
Yeah.
Bed
Dude.
Bath and Body Works needs
So
a
our
3 with
total
candle.
score. So our total score is out of 10, but we break the 10 down into 3 categories with a 1-point blown away bonus. So we're going to discuss our best out of 3 for smell or aroma, our best out of 3 for taste, and then our best out of 3 for value. And then out of that score, we have 1 point for a blown away bonus.
Should we go nose, nose, nose?
Yeah.
Taste, taste,
All right.
taste.
Well,
and then-
Yeah.
I think you just had 3,
So
3, and
what's your nose?
absolutely a 3.
It's-
This is super. I just want to smell this all day. Like, did you say that if you could make a candle out of
I'd
this?
make a candle out of it.
Okay, wild
great.
turkey.
Ooh.
If you want to make candles, I don't even know if they do. They might.
They should.
If they do, I'm buying them because I could smell this all day long.
The nose is incredible.
All right, so we got an off-the-wall question in the chat.
Okay.
That I'm wondering if it's posed because the question may be posed because they don't think we know the answer. But Chris Conrad says, watching Mayakoba Golf in Mexico and need a barrel tequila. Any suggestions? If you can go out in your neighborhood and find by Jose Cuervo. Whoa, stop the press.
Yeah, stop the press.
It's a wooden box, and it's Reserva de la Familia tequila.
Okay.
And it's fantastic.
By Jose Cuervo.
By the one and only, and you're like, whoa, a Cuervo? Go fuck off. Like,
Okay.
that's what you think of Wild Turkey 101. You're like,
Right.
I ain't gonna
See,
buy
I
it.
think
that was a shocker to us.
Yeah, I mean, like...
Shocker, it's in a wooden box, and they're all hand-painted in Mexico.
Wow.
And it's Reserva de la Familia.
Where can we find that?
It's pretty much, most liquor stores have it.
Reserva de
It'll be
Familia.
limited. It's about $130 to $150.
Okay.
But it's amazing. So I have a bottle. I haven't broke it open
Oh.
yet, but I've tasted it a few years ago, and it was amazing.
My question to Chris Conrad is the Mayakoba being played on the same course that we played in Cancun a couple years ago? Kind of looks like it. That cave bunker looks awfully familiar.
Oh, wow. You may know Chris Conrad.
I might know a couple of Chris Conrads.
The Conrad clan.
You Conrad
I
Conrad.
might know a few of those.
You're like,
this is
All right,
so
what do we
good.
got
Isn't
here?
it? I mean,
Flavor. All right, so we gave 3 out of 3 all the way across the nose.
Yeah.
Flavor.
3.
What?
3. I love this.
What?
I love it.
I could drink it
You
all day
never
long.
give
I could
us-
drink it all
I
day
could drink
long.
it. Same here.
It's like buttery
And
and
this-
spicy.
This
and
Who
is,
are you?
Yeah.
This is the best value for every taste, smell. I don't even know that.
It's
Hold
fine.
on, hold on.
We're not
hold
even-
on. Hold on. I want you guys to stop for just a moment.
Yep.
I want you to circumscribe your passions here for just a minute.
Circumcise your patch.
Shut up.
That's weird.
I want you guys to bring it into bounds, if
Okay.
you will.
I think we are going a little wild, aren't we?
I need you to.
It is wild turkey.
Oh, God. I need you to strip some things away here. I think that we're getting a little excited because it's wild turkey. And so we had
That's fair.
low expectations, and
That's
you guys are just
fair.
getting blown away right now from, oh my God, I would never have expected this from wild turkey. I'm with you.
Okay.
But before you go off the rails and give it a 10 out of 10,
We're not there yet. We're halfway, so don't go there yet.
but I'm going to tell you, I give it a 3 out of 3.
Atta boy, yeah.
It's insanely good!
Dude, it
Oh my
smells good.
God.
It smells good. It tastes good.
For the guy that's preaching here.
3.
So good!
3 threes.
It's so good.
And you know what? You did a really good job to make us come back down and say, "Hang on a second."
Think
Hang
about
on.
it. Think
Yeah.
about
So
it.
do you want to rework your score?
It's definitely a 3 out of 3.
I do not want to rework my score. No, this is great. This is, and this never happens. There's always something, that's
hold on.
off. But there's nothing off by this. My
How
God.
much did you pay for this bottle?
$42 before tax.
Value?
$45.
Jesus, 3 hands down.
3.
3.
Okay.
I'm
Blown
like,
away bonus?
3.
No.
Okay.
I'm not giving it the blown away bonus.
So I can't give it the blown away bonus because I have had wild turkey before. 101. It's kind of what I kind of expected, but this is just
It's so good.
so good. Yeah, blown away bonus
It's
is
so good, but you're not willing to give it a blown away bonus.
No, blown away is like, I have an erection. I can't.
so the
stand
cake.
up.
The cake
Hold
I
on.
gave. The cake I gave.
I mean,
You guys are head jobs!
all right, all
I
right.
mean, half chub doesn't count. I mean, that doesn't count. We're
right.
talking full mass.
So the
here.
tail of cake. The tail of cake. I think
Tail
was
of
the-
cake made me cry.
I think that was the only one that I
Made me
gave the
cry.
blown away bonus because.
unique.
Yeah,
Unique.
exactly. If you know
Yeah.
what, if we found something to pair with this, something food wise,
Oh, yeah.
to pair with this, it would get the blown away bonus. We got to figure that out. And you know what? I'm going to look it up.
I'm going to tell you right now, I'm also giving it a 3 out of 3 for value, but
That's
I
a
cannot give it a
9.
blown away bonus. But a 9 is amazing, guys.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Go get the rare breed.
Hold
Oh
on.
my
I'm
God.
going to adjust my score. I'm knocking taste to a 2.5
Why?
to give my total score an 8.5.
Why?
Because that's what I like to do.
Okay, well,
I don't want to give it. It's not a 9. It's not a 9 out of 10.
I think he enjoyed it.
It's
and
an
he just
8.5
wants to
out
be
of 10.
different.
It's a solid 8.5 out of 10.
999.
I'm going to get 9. Yeah, triple 9s.
Triple nines.
Going to the chat,
Oh, high score,
Barndoor says,
Hey, Bardor.
Hey, buddy, welcome.
Welcome.
Rare breed is delicious. I'm glad I'm not the only one that loves the turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Good.
And then Safi
This is
asks,
great.
why isn't it more well publicized? Well,
question.
Wild Turkey gets a bad college pounder rap.
Because
Like,
of 101.
Yeah,
Because of
101.
Here's my question to you, Safi. When you think of Southern Comfort, do you also think of Wild Turkey? Because I do.
I don't. I think it's SoCo and Dr. Pepper.
SoCo and Southern and Wild Turkey go hand in
No,
hand. with me.
so
really?
when I think of Wild Turkey, I think of like
I think of a college.
151.
I think of like a frat
I think
party.
of 151.
Yeah.
I think
Party?
of Wild Turkey.
101,
And-
Wild
and-
Turkey,
yeah, and the
plastic
reason,
bottle.
and the reason why,
shitty.
and the reason why I say that is because you're drinking for effect. You're like,
Yeah.
drink
It's-
some Wild Turkey, drink some
And
151.
before I knew anything about alcohol in my college days, really, I'm pounding Wild Turkey. You don't drink it for taste.
no, for
You
effect.
drink it for effect.
Yeah, to get drunk and that's it.
Yeah, and some people are like, oh, it's 101, it's high alcohol. Like, we didn't know back in the day, so you
Yeah.
just pound it. And then,
All right, clean out your glasses.
yeah.
Clean the glasses.
Add a little water.
All right, I'm gonna take a
A little
little.
wah.
So much good baking spice. Yeah, I mean, that makes me think of a Christmas cookie. That's good.
That was super tasty.
Really good.
And that actually makes me, and I don't want my expectations blown away because I love rye, right?
I do too. I love a good rye.
So
whiskey.
we have rare breed rye.
Even more spicy.
Is our final offering. It's going to be more complexity in the spice. I'm hoping.
Really spicy is what I expect.
And
Non-chill filtered.
I'm expecting it to taste like the rare breed next level.
So, here's a fun fact. Whether it's a whiskey bottle or a wine bottle,
Oh.
that interesting indentation in the bottom.
You might have to walk it up to the camera, not to like
This
call you out.
indentation in the... I'm not getting up.
They can see that. All
This
right.
indentation in the bottle. For those of you who have touched a wine bottle, this has the same thing as a wine bottle.
Yeah.
It's called a punt, like what you do to a football.
Okay.
You punt a ball, but this little dimple in the bottom of the bottle is called a punt.
Okay.
And the rare
Your
breed
point?
bottles
Your point?
have a punt, which is interesting.
What's your point?
My point is, I've not had a whiskey bottle that has a punt. It's interesting.
I'll take a pour. Oh, it's a great sounding pour.
That's a good sounding pour. Zach, where's your Glencairn?
Safi says she's only here for the fun facts. Thank you.
I've returned.
Safi?
Barndoor says
Fun fact.
rare breed is very popular on the East Coast. That's good to know.
That is good
That's
to
good
know.
to know. Barndoor also loves Wild Turkey 101. I buy it by the handle.
Oh my God.
Dude, we know why now. We know why. And I'll be honest with you, most of us haven't had 101 in a very long time. I haven't had it in 10, 15 years since the college
Dude,
days.
this is like a rediscovery of.
I'm concerned.
Hold on, Safi says if I come out there on a trip to Vegas, can I be a guest on
Of course
the
you
show?
can.
Hell yeah.
Absolutely.
You better let us know when you come out to Vegas. Any of you had
Any of
better
you.
let us know when
It's
you come
open
out to
invite.
Vegas.
Anybody comes out to Vegas, they're coming on the show.
This table gets bigger when you show up.
It actually does. We can expand it.
Yeah.
It's got a leaf.
I'm concerned though about the nose on this.
Ooh, I get a little bit of peppermint. I get
Right.
Christmas wreath.
I get tons of ethanol. This is rubbing alcohol.
I don't get that.
So
at all.
I am getting the same thing, BJ.
I'm getting
alcohol.
Christmas wreath.
Ugh!
So if you really stick your nose into it.
It hurts.
This is super minty. No, it's the mintiness. It's overwhelming minty.
Okay, so should we smell outside then?
It's super minty.
This is the one that was very popular at
Spearmint Bonanza.
this.
Nah,
So this was
dog.
this was on the table at
It
TW.
smells like a Christmas wreath.
It does.
I mean, I'll give it,
It
to you.
smells
but
like
the
a
ethanol
Christmas-
is high.
It smells like a Christmas urinal cake.
Wow.
I'm not going to argue it.
Like his piss buck.
Okay. Nacho filtered 56.1%, which means this is rolling in at 112.2.
It's a little lower than the previous one.
Is it?
No, it's
Really
58.
quick.
It is a little lower.
Really quick. Erica in the chat says, Brian, you look cute.
You do look cute.
Oh, you're so cute.
I'm
You
sorry.
are a cute
You're
guy.
such a cutie. There we go.
Is it okay to call another
Hi.
man cute?
All right, I need to taste this.
It is now.
You are cute.
All right, let's get into this. The rye.
Ooh.
Wow, really dark. A lot of depth.
So right off the bat, this is not as good as regular rare breed.
Yeah. You get the ethanol punch.
You get a little bit of ethanol kick. I get a good
not
Kentucky
as
hug.
good.
I get a good Kentucky hug, a quick one, a little.
Yeah.
But this is kind of come and go. It doesn't linger really.
Right.
I don't get a lot of lingering.
I get chocolate milk.
Chocolate?
There's
some chocolate in
Oh,
there.
okay,
There's
okay, I can
chocolate. I
imagine
can see
that.
dark
There is
chocolate,
chocolate milk in this.
cocoa, like a little cocoa. Yeah.
There is in on the palate. There is a ton of chocolate milk.
Mint chocolate. I get mint chocolate.
Yeah, there's a background of mint, but I don't think
Yeah.
it's as prevalent as maybe you.
No,
Well, I
this
don't know.
is
My palate
fucking
doesn't get as
massive
prevalent.
minty. This is
I
It's
don't.
weird, like
up front. This is all mint.
A lot of ryes taste like that to me. Actually, I get a lot of mint. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, it's minty.
Is that
What
right?
do you
Am I
get?
correct or
Yeah,
not?
you're 100%.
Okay. It's
What
just-
do you think? Your taste buds don't taste
What's
mint.
the mash
On my
bill?
so on my second sip, you know those hard candies you get as you leave a restaurant that is chocolate mint? It's like the Starlight Mints, but they're brown with the green stripes.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what I get out of it.
That's actually a really good
That
interpretation.
chocolate mint, sweet sugar. I get
Right after
there's
you bite into it, yes. Okay.
There's a depth to
Cinnamon,
this.
black pepper,
Dude, there
No
you go.
cinnamon.
Okay,
Black
okay.
pepper,
Black
yes.
pepper.
clove, caramel, menthol,
Okay,
grassy.
black pepper.
Grassy is
Black
a great
pepper.
descriptor.
Yeah.
So I get clove, black pepper.
nutmeg,
Grass, I get
oaky.
Yeah, I get grassy.
Yeah.
I just got a text that said, "You just look creepy as fuck."
What were you doing?
I don't
I
know,
don't know. It's kind of weird.
but let's hope I don't do it again.
All right, going in for
You
the next
made
taste
that
here.
weird face.
Yeah, I get that like weird chocolate mint after dinner mint
Yeah.
flavor.
What about
It's
the-
like you're leaving a steakhouse and there's really old chocolate mints at the hostess stand, and you just
Yeah,
grab a
that's
handful
it.
because you're really
That's it.
drunk.
Yeah, they don't taste.
You start
They
popping
don't
them.
taste
as you,
really good, but
yeah, you
they're-
start popping them as you leave the.
A lot of menthol in my chest, though. I get a ton of menthol.
Okay.
I
in my
almost
chest.
get a little.
Safi says you guys do look cute. Whoa there.
Thank you, Sophie.
We should all do the.
Hi, Sophie. What are you
That?
doing?
How's that go? Like that?
Hello.
My beard gets in the way.
Wow, this is.
It's different.
So here's the
For
thing.
a rye, it's not
It's
what I
different.
expect as a rye.
Different, but good. I like it as a rye. I actually enjoy.
I like
this.
it as a rye. Zach, that's a great point. I like it as a rye.
Yeah.
They don't like the cute pose.
Whatever.
They think
Yeah, they're like,
Get out of here.
Yeah.
This is our show. This is our show. We can do what we want here. We'll do that cute pose the whole show. I don't
I'm gonna
care.
do it again.
It's our show.
Hi.
Listen, this, in my opinion,
What you doing?
is not. This is not as good, in my humble opinion, as the rare
It's
breed
not.
normal.
It's not.
Yeah.
Let's get this away from the mic. So this is not as good as standard rare breed, but it has a place of its own. So if you're a fan of ryes,
Yeah, if you're a Rye fan.
I
absolutely.
suggest it.
I disagree with you 100%.
Okay, why don't you
I don't think
compare
that
it
this.
then here?
I don't think this falls in a rye category at all. In fact, I think original rare breed is closer to a typical rye than this any day of the week.
Are you drunk?
No,
So-
what are you talking about?
I'm telling you that there is a depth to this that I'm
This
not
is
expecting. out of
obviously a rye.
Wrong. I'm sorry.
So what did you
I'm
guys
gonna
like
put
better?
this. I'm
It's
gonna put this
minty,
rye up.
clovey,
I'm telling you right now.
allspice.
Can I ask you
Next
that?
week, we're going to put this rye up against Whistle Pig Rye, and I want to put it up against Jack Daniel's Rye
Free
or
Ranch.
any other Free
need-
Ranch Rye.
we-
Yeah, so-
That's
so-
a great
so-
one.
actually-
Free Ranch Rye.
so
and
we-
I'm going to tell you, this is the least rye out of every rye you're going to taste.
So we've had so the one rye that I remember was Frey Ranch, right?
It was amazing.
because we loved it. It was awesome, right?
maple syrup.
So-
I get maple syrup. in
So
this.
I really
So hold on, really quick for our friends out there. Frey Ranch is in Fallon, Nevada. I don't believe that it's distributed nationwide.
I don't think so either.
So they are a Nevada distillery. They're an up and
everything is produced there. No MGP.
They grow the grains. They
pretty
distill
good.
on site.
no
pretty
MGP.
And it's Frey, Frey, Frey Ranch.
Although we've been corrected several times that it is Fry Ranch.
It is not Fry. It's Frey.
Why don't we just go up there and ask Colby Frey or Fry himself?
If you would like to donate, please let us know.
Right.
No, because we wanted
Because
to take
we
a
would
road
love
trip
to
up
road
to
trip.
Fallon.
Do we have a
To Frey
GoFundMe
Ranch.
going? We should get one
No.
going. Send the barrel
Friends,
buddies on location.
we
If-
want to
if-
go.
Boom.
If only we had monetization on YouTube, which
We're getting there.
we're getting there.
We're getting
Friends, this is our pitch.
Like, share,
subscribe, share on your feed.
do the bell. Do the bell.
Do the bell, whatever. Just it helps us out, even if it's a
Wait,
like.
guys. Yeah, because
Leave a comment. Actually, I found out leaving a comment is even a thing now. Just say you love bourbon. We
Yeah.
don't care.
Yeah.
We love you. We
Leave
love
a comment,
bourbon.
we'll
That
reply to the
cute pose
comment.
is so good.
Yeah. That's what we need because we're still not monetized, FYI. So we're doing this
Not yet.
with our own money out of our own pockets.
Exactly.
Not yet.
We're not
yeah.
making any YouTube money
We're not
yet.
sellouts yet.
No.
Not yet.
We can't wait to be.
We will be
We will-
sellouts someday.
In the
course.
words of
not.
real big
And for
fish,
you,
we
for
wanna
you, there's
sell
a
out.
reason why we're going to sell out. We're going to sell out for
Right.
you.
I'll be
Because-
honest with you. I would love to start having YouTube pay for this alcohol.
Hey.
Correct.
Hell yeah.
We just want YouTube to buy the bottles.
Right.
That's it.
And understand, and I'm glad that we're all understanding and drinking this to tell you what's good, what's bad,
Telling you,
what's in between.
Chocolate is a big
I
prevalent
still-
nose, big prevalent taste.
Get that.
Milk chocolate, not dark chocolate. Milk chocolate, sweet chocolate, is a big part of this. All right, numbers. Nose,
Give it a 2.
2. I'm gonna give it a 2.
2.
Okay, flavor.
Flavor, I don't know a whole lot about Ryes, but I'll give it a 2.
I'm giving it a 1.
I'm
because-
expecting, this is what I'm expecting out of a Rye.
Tell us.
Like it's got that rye flavor, that like grassy, kind of like farmstead, like hay flavor to it.
I agree. That's what a rye should taste like, but I don't get this on my palate.
Okay.
There is not a lot of grass. There is not a lot of spice. And so I'm giving it a 1 out of 3.
2. This is there. This is spearmint. It's rye. I get marjoram, allspice. I get it.
See, BJ likes Ryes.
I mean, maybe these guys
They
that,
like
that,
that. I
that
think-
after the show drink PBR and don't know a respectable.
I don't
Beverage.
drink PBR after the show. I drink PBR when I'm
All right,
golfing.
boys, he's ready for the PBRs. We're like, the show's not
Listen,
over yet.
I'll
Hard
drink a
coffee.
little silver bullet every now and then.
Oh, PBR,
PBR
hard coffee.
hard coffee.
Oh, yeah. That was one of the...
All right,
That
friends.
was the hangover
Hold
drink.
Hold on. If you
Wait.
haven't seen it, go back to our Jack Daniels show
Yeah.
where we drink PBR hard coffee.
I can't believe you remember that was the Jack Daniels
I
show.
do.
Yeah.
Jack Daniels Gold, Jack Daniels
So
Heritage.
good.
It was so good.
Hell yeah.
Even though we did not
That
give
single
Gold
barrel,
a high score,
we
but
did
it was
good.
a single barrel though.
That was amazing.
What?
And I found out that single barrel bottle, we shouldn't have opened it. Secondary market, I could have sold that for like $300.
We're not taters.
I know, but that could have been.
drink
You can always
future
make more money.
alcohol.
All right, so we've got a.
Anyway.
We've got a. You said a 2 on nose, a 2 on flavor. value. What'd you pick this up for?
How much was it?
40,
$40? Okay.
$40. All
Same
right.
thing.
Value.
40, 45.
2.
I'll give it a 2. So I got a 2-1-2 for a 5.
I have a 2-2-2, so 6.
I'm the
Not a
low
blown away
scorer.
bonus.
Yeah, it's
I'm
I'm the
10.
low
if
score.
you
5.
if you like rye,
Yeah.
I mean that's
I prefer the regular rare breed over.
Tell us right now, of all 3, well, we've had 4 tonight, but of all the 3 bottles that are remaining,
Yeah.
which
rank them all.
Which
though.
one
rank
would you
1,
go?
2, 3.
1, 2, 3, go.
uno, dos, tres.
Okay.
What are you doing? You're next.
You did not like that rye.
Uno, dos.
Oh!
Trace.
Wait, you said 3.
The rye doesn't make it. It's not a traditional rye for me.
Obviously,
It's so good.
regular rare breed is number 1.
So good.
Definitely 101 gets
Honorable
number
mention.
2. Ooh, 3 and 4. Longbranch was
Wow,
dog
you
shit.
hated the
Okay.
Longbranch is dog shit.
Okay, so
I didn't think it was that
So
bad.
let me redo.
Train point.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Same with me.
I'll give it the same. Longbranch was my least favorite.
But
Longbranch is garbage.
but also Longbranch has a place.
Hold on.
It's got a place in history. It's there for mixers. Mixers.
All right, fuck off.
That's not
Barndor
a
says
place.
PBR makes a white whiskey you guys should try.
What?
PBR
we
white
can't,
whiskey.
We can't get it in
Barndor.
Vegas. So,
Interesting.
All us.
yeah, shoot us a message. Shoot us an
We wanna
email
know.
at thebarrelbuddies@gmail.com. Go to our about.
Guys, this was a great.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rare breed
Rare
is
breed.
unbelievable.
That's the thing.
Totally.
So, to wrap up my rare breed and wild turkey variant review, regular rare breed.
Hell yeah. Great freaking buy. And that was a random freaking buy. James, you said, buy something wild turkey. And I go,
That was a
do,
good call.
do. And I was like, you know what? That looks interesting.
That was a good call.
Yeah.
It was a really good call, Zach. Well
Yeah.
done.
Boom.
Well done.
That's it.
Zach?
That's the show tonight.
That's-
Is there any ask me anything in the chat right
Give me a
now?
relax.
AUA, ask us anything.
Ask us anything.
Now's the perfect time.
So what makes the show fun and awesome is
Chat
your guys'
interaction.
comments in the chats, so we can talk a little bit more. You know, you don't want.
I'm going back for the rare breed.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, there you go.
Snort.
Clean out your glass,
I think I will do one.
Clean out your glass, please.
Oh, actually, yeah.
Yeah, add a little water. Chug your water, please. Thank you.
Just give me a little snort there.
Just a little tipple, as Claire would say.
But yeah, guys.
Just
Easy.
a little tipple.
It's gonna be at a Bevmo. It's gonna be at Total Wine. Where else? Where else? Lee's Liquor.
Your local liquor store.
I think this is a very common thing that it's not going to be a hard thing to
Go
find.
start with regular
Stock
rye
up.
breed.
Yeah,
You will
stock
not
up.
be disappointed.
Yeah, exactly. And try it for yourself.
Smells like Christmas.
Try it for yourself. You know, and if this is like the
Smells
first bourbon
like
that you've ever
Christmas.
drank before, this is a good start. Well, maybe not a good start, but
No, well, you gotta remember it is barrel strength.
it is.
So, hold on.
So barrel aged, yeah, it's 58%, right? So it's going to be really hard for somebody that first starts.
Okay, hold on there, Magellan. So here's the thing. Start with Wild Turkey 101. So for our friends,
Which was great.
I know, but for our friends that are
It was
not
good.
huge yet into bourbon, you got to remember our palates are kind of burnt out here because we're drinking
That's a
so
lie.
much. Listen,
Maybe
I'll
your
s-
palate
just-
is burned out.
I'm not. Let me rephrase that.
Palate should be fucking insured.
We can drink barrel-proofed whiskeys and bourbons all day long, and it doesn't hit us like the average consumer.
You're right, James.
When you drink 120 proof alcohol, will blow your mind. Okay, so take it easy, ease yourself into it. So my best recommendation is as follows: get a Wild Turkey 101. Take one glass of that, a little taster. Start with that.
Ugh.
Get that Wild Turkey essence. Understand
Drink
Wild
that.
Turkey.
Just drink that right now.
Then buy the Wild Turkey Rare Breed
It's good.
and follow it up. with the 101.
And actually,
Because here's the thing, if you're not a big bourbon drinker and you jump into a rare breed, it's probably going to be a bit overwhelming.
It's gonna hurt. Yeah,
It's gonna
that's
hurt
gonna
you.
hurt.
You
And
gotta
you-
remember, what's the ABV on that? Can someone share?
so that was
I would
58.6.
That's
I believe.
hot. That's hot as
This
Right,
is
so
58.4.
That's
58.4.
That's not messing around.
All right.
We're seasoned alcoholics here.
But I'm gonna tell you, I've had Bland's Gold is close to
Okay, that doesn't
60%.
count.
No, it counts. It's 2% more than this. And I'm gonna tell you, 2% does not hurt. Bland's Gold hurts. It burns.
So
It's delicious.
So let
but
me-
it burns.
So-
this is smooth.
so let me say this. So
For 58%,
James,
this is smooth.
absolutely agree with you. Start with the 101, right? But I think the 101 might have more of an alcohol punch than
I agree.
than the rare breed. What
I
do you
agree
think?
with that.
It's up to you guys. You know,
Right.
Oh my god.
We all
You get the
said
Kentucky hug.
Yeah, I do at the end.
Oh,
You getting it?
so
It's getting like mellow.
good.
Like I just want to. This is what you drink. And sorry to interrupt, Zach. Get a pour of this. You start drinking it, and you want to sit back in your chair and just
Little fire pit
enjoy it.
action.
God, if I had a fire pit and a cigar
Oh,
and a cigar, I could just sit there
and
so good.
for the
Kickback.
for the value, I would give it a 4 if I could.
for $42.
Seriously.
So you're giving it the blown away bonus for a value?
Yeah, are you giving it a blown away?
I will give it the blown away bonus.
yeah! Blown away.
I have to. Blown away, blown away, blown away, blown away.
That's great. So 10 out of 10, Zach.
I mean,
Wait, do the
do the
do,
Superman.
do, 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 do,
No, the,
do, 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 do,
the little dude that
No, the guy in Germany.
the guy in Germany that
Yeah.
does the
At the mechanical place that you guys went. The mechanical piano place.
everybody's like, what are these idiots doing?
Listen,
You'll have to
We'll
see the
tell you
video.
later.
We'll
We'll
show
tell
you
you
the
later.
video.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Barndor says give Russell's Reserve a try. It's I'm sure he meant that. He
Yeah.
said give Russell's a try. It's a turkey product and pretty tasty. This fucker has. We're gonna do a Russell's Reserve. show.
I'm going to give props to this guy who just did a Russell's Reserve barrel pick.
tasting. For the Las Vegas whiskey drinkers and collectors out there, cheers.
But regular Russell's was not my favorite.
We did a Russell's Reserve single barrel pick
You did.
recently. That's coming soon.
It was good.
Russell's
Your
Reserve.
pick was very good, but regular Russell's,
I was actually
okay.
contemplating that today when I was looking on the
We'll do a
the
Russell's
bourbon
Reserve
shelf,
show.
Okay.
and I'm glad that I went with this guy.
No, this was a good.
Erica, hence Jimmy Russell.
Yeah, this is a normal buy for me now.
Yeah, no, rare breed.
Yeah, this again.
Fuck.
Everybody, we'll do it a third time.
Let me get behind the bottle here.
Yeah.
Zoom it
You
in.
need to, like, put your face this way.
I'm behind the
Get over here,
bottle.
Get over here.
Like
Get
that?
over. No, this way, and then we can both get in the bottle. No, get over here by me.
I'm hiding behind the bottle.
Get over here.
So the bottle focuses.
Just get right here.
There it is.
Get your face right here.
Pichu Pichu.
Come here.
Pichu
All right.
All right, that's the show, boys.
That's the show,
Yeah.
friends. That's what
So-
we got for you tonight. We wrapped it up a little bit over an hour.
Thanksgiving leftovers, wild turkey all over the place.
All right, real quick, we're gonna sign off, and then for those of you that are live, all 9 of you,
What?
stick around for an Ask Me Anything. For the Barrel Bloodies, I've been BJ.
I'm James.
And I am Zach.
Cheers to you, listeners.
Cheers. Love you all. Have a good night.
Good night.
Oh no, drink well, be well.
Oh.
Did you
All right,
guys
I
say
didn't
that?
stop the stream.
For those
Drink
of you
well,
that
be
have stuck
well.
around,
Cut. This is our cut.
And cut.
type it out. Let us know in the chat if you have any other questions.
Yeah, this is our little AMA, so we can ask me anything. Ask us anything.
Ask away.
Yeah, we're just drinking a little Bourbon County Old
Why would I-
Forester
I'm
birthday
sorry.
bourbon.
No offense, I wouldn't drink that Bourbon County Old Forester if I had the option to drink rare breed.
Yeah, so just FYI,
God,
I
it's
wasn't
good.
joking. I wasn't joking. This rare breed.
It's so good.
I'm amazed at it too. Jesus.
Drain
great.
pour the Longbranch.
I'll take that home and put it in the pantry bourbon.
Well, that's
You need
guest-
to use it as mulch for your plants in the backyard.
No, that's dude. That is guest. There's somebody out there that.
There's somebody that likes that. Yeah, I agree.
Matthew McConaughey, maybe, but I'm sure he was paid $20 million to do it.
It's getting to 1%.
Shelley said, what does it take for you guys to actually feel intoxicated?
A lot.
Safi.
No, that's Shelley.
Oh, I'm sorry. Shelley. We drink a lot. We are professional alcoholics.
Yeah, I would say that.
It takes a lot. It takes a lot.
So I would say, here's the thing. When it's us three drinking, I would say 2 to 3 hours before we all start getting buzzed.
And that's constant drinking.
That's nonstop drinking big beers.
Well, right
big
now,
beers 10 to 20%.
I'm going to pause you and tell you that we drank some big beers tonight.
We did already.
Then we did this. So I'm a little on the buzz side.
But also,
But I'm okay.
Because
No, I got a good buzz going.
Yeah, I got a great buzz.
I got a good buzz.
I'm very buzzed.
Yeah, guys.
But I'm not
like
but I'm not
shitty.
drunk.
We're not shitty.
So behind the scenes, like you guys don't see it. Like
Yeah.
we're eating, we're drinking. We have a lot of freaking water.
We
you
drink
know,
a
so
lot. We do a lot
of
so we're
waters,
good.
a lot of
By the end of the
waters.
night, we're good to go. So it's not like we're getting
a lot.
fucked up and then shit.
So
goes wild.
here's the thing, like the show kind of evolved and started because we were doing this
Every Thursday anyway.
Yeah, every Thursday and Friday anyway.
Yeah, let's
just
hang
not on
out.
the camera. We were like,
It's true.
hey, let's hang out. That's each of us, and we were like, at one point, we were like, hey, bring a new whiskey or bourbon.
Yeah.
We'll sit down at the table and we're gonna drink it as friends and talk about it. But then we're like, hold on, why don't we make like a show of it?
Just do it on the just see it that broadcast to the internet.
And then we did like what? Like our first couple shows, we had like 10 or 20 people.
Yep.
It's good.
And then shout out to Greg Manarino.
Oh yeah,
Robin
Greg!
Hood
And the
of
Lions!
Wall
And the
Street.
Lions! How do you say the Lions?
Thankfully, we have some friends that are quasi YouTube famous
Yeah.
that were able to give us a shit ton of subscribers and
Oh, yeah.
help us out.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg.
Thank you, Greg. And eventually, we're going to get to monetization to where we can take it next level, and we'll be big one of these days. And I'll be honest with you, like,
Yeah, we
if,
just
if,
keep it going.
if some of us could quit our day jobs and
We
focus
would.
on barrel
I
buddies,
would.
Yeah,
I would in a heartbeat.
Me.
Heartbeat.
I would.
Done.
I'd
If
quit
it
my
was
day
there,
job.
if it was there,
Yeah.
I would love to just do reviews with you guys every day. Like we could do like 2-3 times a week. I don't want to start like pouring out like my personal opinions, but I would love to just drink every couple days.
Dude, you're describing a
It'd be
dream
so
job.
much
Yeah.
fun.
You're describing a
Agreed.
dream job, and you know what? It's not just a dream. It could be a reality.
Out of reach.
It
It's
could
so
be.
close.
It could be a reality.
Yeah.
It's so close.
Yeah, guys.
So let's go back to the chat.
Yeah,
So
let's go to
Erica
the
says, "Are you single, Brian?"
Uh-oh. Let's see. Is Erica a boy or a girl?
no.
Okay. All
Erica's
right.
a girl. What's up?
And then Shelly says, "What does it take for you guys to feel intoxicated?" We kind of went over that.
It takes a lot.
Yeah, it takes,
takes
a
a
lot.
lot.
It takes a lot.
It's
Yeah,
not
we can-
common, but it takes a lot.
Yeah, we eat a lot of food, drink a lot of water. So,
Yeah, and then So what we try to do before the show, we try to eat. We try to do a dinner.
yeah, like a
So
good
we
base.
did a quick dinner.
What did we have for dinner tonight?
Oh, we had a wonderful. You brought over a duck.
Florian's duck.
Yeah, you
Brought
brought.
Florian's duck.
Yeah,
Florian's
we had
duck.
a
Thank you, Florian.
beautiful-
Oh,
Does Florian watch the show?
we're gonna make sure he does.
Yeah, why don't
Heck
you
yeah.
send this?
Thank
show
you,
to him?
Florian. An
So,
amazing
so
duck.
we had delivered
Sauerkraut.
to us. We had delivered to us before the show
It was so
a
good.
wonderful duck,
half of a duck.
half of a duck with
sauerkraut. Romanian sauerkraut.
It was so good.
That was. You know what?
Amazing.
You know what's funny? I knew that was sauerkraut, Romanian sauerkraut. The first time I tasted it.
You've been to Romania.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I was like, this is completely
You know why?
Romanian.
Because everybody else's sauerkraut has caraway seed and like it's very dilly. This is
Yes.
like
It was not dilly.
not dilly. There's dill weed in it,
Yeah.
but it's not. overly dilly. It's very sweet. It's very cabbagey. It's super balanced.
Yeah,
very good.
Yeah, the German sauerkraut is quite a bit more
it's
acidic.
totally
They're very acidic.
It's like pickles.
And you have to. It's like an acquired.
Pickles.
It's an acquired taste.
I agree with that.
You know.
Yeah.
But Romanian,
tonight.
like anyone can eat it. It's great.
Great duck tonight.
Great
All
duck
right.
tonight.
Thank you, Florian. Thank you,
Thank you,
Florian.
Florian. Thank you. So that's what we do. We have a little meal pre-game. We try to do pre-game something.
Yeah.
And then usually we start meeting up because obviously we work 9 to 5 jobs.
Yep.
So we do our 9 to 5 jobs, and then everybody starts coming over to my place. So this is my house where we do the show, and usually one of them shows up before the other. Obviously, we just start drinking some beers. We get a little pregame, kind of wet the whistle. I mean, we don't start drinking whiskey, but we'll wet the whistle with a few beers. And then we'll either have the show already planned or we'll plan it on the fly.
So can I shout out for just a minute? Shout out to my nephew, Chase, who was watching the show tonight.
Chase!
What up, Chase?
Chase!
How you doing, buddy?
Good to see you, Chase.
Chase says,
Cheers,
don't
Chase.
forget to like and subscribe, everybody.
Absolutely. Thank you, Chase.
Thank you, Chase.
Much appreciated.
Thank you, Chase. All right, going back to the chat. Safi says, when are you guys going to be famous already?
Come
I don't know.
on.
Working on it. You know,
Exactly.
everybody starts small
Listen.
and then they blow up.
So I'm going to be honest with all you guys. Like, we've had a few beers, so whiskeys, I don't care.
A few
And
of
beers.
everything.
I've had beers and
We've all
whiskeys.
watched
Yeah.
a lot of the competitor, like, bourbon whiskey reviewers. There's so many of them,
There's
right?
a lot.
But I was like, after I watched a bunch, I said to these two, I'm like, there's room for us. Like, these guys
100%.
don't have it 100%. Like, we need to get in there. And I want to relate to the average
I don't
Joe.
agree with most of the
No,
bourbon
I don't either.
out there.
I don't either. Like, and these reviewers,
I
some
don't
of them,
agree with them.
and we may be creating enemies before we even become famous.
And that's
but,
okay.
like,
Listen, the world is built for every palate.
Yeah.
Hey, and let me also say this, all right? So, like our first show, we said, are we whiskey experts?
No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
No.
Are we going to become whiskey experts? Or,
Maybe.
Or very, very involved and knowledgeable about
That's
whiskey?
true.
You will as well with us. So here we are.
Like and subscribe.
And what are we on? Like show number 20?
23.
21. Oh!
Here's the thing. Even before this, we've sat around my kitchen table
Yeah.
20, 30, 40 times. I've sat around his table 10, 20 times.
That's true.
Zach's table 10 times. So like we've done this. We're not like we don't have we're not some bourbon consigliere. What do you call it?
Consigliere.
No,
Consigliere. It's like a helium.
We're not
neri.
we're not a sommelier.
Like a helium neri.
So what I hear that the
Sommelier.
there's like
There is a whiskey sommelier.
no, and it's kind of bullshit.
Is there right?
It is
There's
bullshit.
a whiskey som that's bullshit.
It's out of Texas, and they don't even have the 5th and 6th level defined.
Oh, I did not know that.
Whatever.
I believe that for
Know
them.
it now.
Oh.
Anyway,
So, no
goal-
whiskey sommeliers.
my opinion, the goal of this show was to just get some average Joes. Let's start talking about whiskey and bourbons.
And we're
to-
doing it, and we're having fun.
Yeah, we're going to talk to the general public. You are friends. We're going to rate what we think is good, what's a good value, what you need to go out there and buy.
Right.
And that's
Agreed.
it. We're not sellouts. We're not like...
Not yet.
Well, we're going to sell out eventually.
We'll see if we
are
can get
gonna
it.
sell out.
We'll tell you.
someday.
Like once AB Anheuser-Busch InBev comes to us and says, "Listen here, shitheads."
Shut it down! We'll give you $1 million. We're like, all right, fine.
Okay.
We're gonna give you a suitcase of $1 million.
It's not as heavy as you think.
You're going to have to split it between the three of you.
Now listen, that's not gonna happen. We're nowhere. We're not gonna. That's nowhere near that. Anyway,
We're not on that radio yet. We might
guys,
be on that
listen.
radio.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna give this promise to the audience right now. Listen.
That's good.
Stop.
That's good.
Stop. My promise to the audience. We may sell out and have a sponsor, but I will tell any sponsor that approaches us that we
will still give our unbiased opinion of anything we drink.
Absolutely.
However, I'm more than welcome if any of our and this is your thing. This is an
We'll
open
give you
show.
a really good sponsorship if you sponsor us.
No.
We're gonna say 10 out of 10.
Listen, no, that's not what I mean. Just listen.
That's what he means.
Stop.
You can't be bought before.
Can you
buy.
guys fucking chill for a minute?
No, we cannot.
All right. So
I'm
James,
sending him home, and he's never coming back on the show.
James,
Listen.
finish your thought.
Any distillery out there that's watching the show,
Any of
if
them.
we have some randos,
Randos.
hit us up, throw us a bottle. We will
At the Barrel Buddies.
at the Barrel Buddies at gmail.com. Follow us on Instagram at
Typey.
the Barrel Buds. Follow us on Facebook. We have an Instagram. We have a
Typey.
Facebook group. But here's the thing.
Do we have an address for those bottles?
Fucking stop, Zach. I'm shit out of here. Anybody,
Yeah.
It's getting to that point.
any distillery that sends us a bottle will be unbiasedly judged. By
Agreed.
us.
Agreed. Unbiased.
Absolutely.
That's really important. We have no sponsor, so we have no bias to give.
Right.
But be the first to be the bias that we want to give.
Right.
Barn Door says Barrel Buddies sponsored by Southern Comfort.
Hell yeah! Alright, Southern Comfort! Southern Comfort!
No!
Really comfortable!
No, I gotta veto it.
Okay, how do you do? SoCo on ice?
Hold on. Oh,
Awful.
so back to the chat. Safi says, you guys make your audience feel like a friend at the table.
That's awesome.
Yes, friend.
Hell yeah.
That's
Thank
it.
you. Thank you, Safi.
You are the friend. You
Oh,
are
yeah.
our friend.
Thank you.
Listen, I've never met you, but I feel like I know you because you're here every week.
No, that's
Thank
great.
Thank you. Thank you.
you. Safi, you are a friend.
Yeah.
You're a friend.
No, I'm glad people think that way. So,
Thank you.
Back to the chat. Savi also said you better sell out.
We hope to.
Of
Erica
course.
said, C2 says, Uncle Beej is famous. He definitely has to like and subscribe.
Oh, Uncle Beach is famous.
Safi, go on the Facebook group. Yeah, no. So here's the thing: the Facebook group is new.
Yeah, Facebook
we haven't started any like conversations. So go find the Facebook group at Barrel Buddies on Facebook.
Okay.
Start a conversation, and we will all participate.
Perfect.
Right.
Erica said, "Give C2 a shout out."
C2.
What up, Chase?
What up, C2?
That's kind of weird.
Who's C2?
Chase.
Craig Conrad says Irish whiskey.
Uncle Punky is here.
He says
Shut up!
He said Irish whiskey good, Scotch whiskey bad. I need.
Oh my God! Hold on. Can we please stop for just a minute?
Yes.
I could cry a minute that Uncle Punky is watching the show.
Do you know Uncle
This
Punky?
makes me so happy.
Tell us, BJ. Tell us who Uncle Punky is.
He's my uncle.
He
His
is
uncle family.
He is from Pennsylvania.
Uncle
It is like 11:30 at
Yeah,
night.
so Irish whiskey. So let's talk a little Irish
Thank you,
whiskey.
Punky.
Irish whiskey.
Thank
Irish
you.
whiskey.
So Irish whiskey. I do not know a whole lot.
Jameson 18 is the only thing.
Wow, there you go.
Wow.
I can go run and get Jameson 18 right now.
Get it. Come on.
And we do a quick on the fly
Let's do
pour
it.
of Jameson 18.
Uncle Punky, I love that you are watching the show right now.
Uncle Punky, I do not know you, but
You
I
should.
know your nephew?
No, he's my uncle.
Yeah, exactly. You're his nephew.
Yeah, I love Uncle Punky.
Hello, Uncle
He
Punky.
is the uncle that I never had.
Hell yeah.
And I never had an uncle. So he's my favorite uncle.
Good to
I
see you,
love
Uncle
Uncle
Punky.
Punky. What's up, Uncle Punky?
Hell yeah.
Irish whiskey. So we're talking Irish whiskey.
So when I think of Irish whiskey, I think of
It's not Scotch. So the comment here is Irish whiskey good, Scotch whiskey bad. I need some. And that's from Punky. So I would tell you, Irish whiskey is not Scotch. It is whiskey without an E. And I think it's a little acrid, bitter. I think that Irish whiskey is bitter.
like I said, I know nothing about
Good call.
Irish.
Great call. JMO is bringing some
Hydration.
sugar-free hydration.
Hydration? All right.
Oh, wait. going to do that to you. Jameson Limited Reserve.
You took my
What
balloon.
is
Took my
this?
balloon.
I did.
So friends, we're not
It's good. That's
effing
good.
around.
That's good. Wow.
Okay.
All right. So Scotch comes
This
from
is a
Scotland.
real Jameson.
Scotch comes from Scotland. That is Scotland. Scotland. All right.
Yeah, Scotland.
Irish whiskey comes from Ireland.
All right, so Jameson is Irish.
Okay.
What is Scottish? So
Squish.
name some
Chase the
so,
steaks out of Ireland.
So Macallan is Scottish or Irish?
Anything Scotch is Scottish. Okay, that's a Scotch whiskey.
But Macallan,
Scotch.
Irish.
Jameson.
I see.
Okay.
Hold
Jamie.
on. Safi and Shelly, I know our group is invite only. I will open that up and I will accept you both.
Yeah.
And give me like 30 minutes. I'll take care of you guys.
So here's the thing about Jamie. I like Jamie with a pickleback. Little pickle juice.
Yeah, no, but this isn't Jamie fucking Jamie.
Wow.
Yeah, this is Jamie, legit Jamie.
This is a big deal.
Yeah, this is BFD Jamie.
This is different, Jamie. The bitter, like acrid alcohol flavor is not there.
No, this is Jamie 18. Jamie 18 doesn't mess around.
All right.
This is one of my parting gifts at the.
Let's give it a sample. Jamie 18 Limited Reserve. This Master Blender's Special Reserve of the very old Jameson Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
A rare whiskey. Matured in hand-picked oak casks at least 18 years. 18 years. It's old enough to vote. What?
Wine enthusiast gave it a 95.
What? This is great. It's like paint thinner.
So here's the
books.
story. Take some single pot still Irish whiskey, distill it in Middleton, put it in some ex-bourbon and sherry casks.
I love you, Chase.
Then take some single grain Irish whiskey, distill it in Middleton, put it in ex-bourbon casks, then let it age for 18 years, blend them together, and finish them in first fill ex-bourbon casks, and you get Jameson 18.
First of all, I would love to thank you.
40%.
I want to thank you for sharing this Jameson 18 limited edition.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Jimmy.
And then if you want a little reference, here you go.
All right. Your nose should come with caramel sherry coconut.
Dude, I get coconut. I get
Lots of
coconut.
coconut.
I get a lot of coconut.
Citrus spice, nuts, oak, vanilla, banana, and a touch of copper. I would tell you that I get a ton of coconut and banana nut bread.
I get coconut and spiciness. Yeah.
Walnut.
Wow.
Lots
James.
of walnut.
James, let me ask you. With normal, like when you see Jameson,
It's good.
what
really
is your
good.
normal Jameson bottle that you see?
I don't know.
Regular Jamie.
Jamie, like a 3-year, 4-year. I don't know.
Regular Jamie.
We're not
But,
talking about
I'm looking
regular
at
Jamie.
but I'm looking at this 18-year-old
It's a
Jameson.
big deal. That's a big
and
deal.
that's why I wanted to kind of compare it.
This is a big deal. This is expensive.
This is a big
not
deal.
easy to get.
Value.
Of course, yeah.
What's our price point on this?
It's expensive.
Too much.
Yeah.
Or great.
It's
This is-
like 150, 130 to 150.
I would Okay.
Banana nut bread, walnut,
All right, so
coconut,
Yeah, 100 to 150 for
Okay.
this.
and I'm gonna give you a weird flavor profile.
What do you got?
Marzipan.
That's not a weird flavor profile.
I think it is. When we're talking about walnuts and coconuts,
what are
We
you
weren't,
thinking?
adding
we weren't
almonds.
talking about walnuts and
We
coconuts.
Well,
No,
marzipan-
you were maybe thinking that.
Marzipan is very sugary.
it's very sugary.
Like a-
Sugary almond.
So one of my favorite beers from the brewery is Marzipan Ammonium, and that.
There's a ton of sweetness in
Yeah,
this.
and so
There's a lot
you
of
can
sweetness
you
in
can definitely compare that to this. So I smell marzipan. I
A
get
ton
that.
of marzipan, right?
I get that.
That almond and sugar,
And banana.
very prevalent. Banana, very prevalent.
And I haven't even heard what you guys said.
Coconut. We said
Hold
coconut.
on, but tasting it, you get a bit of spice. You get that.
What?
I get a spice. I get a allspice, little anise, star anise.
Anise? I don't like anise.
No, not anise.
Anise.
Anise?
Anise.
Anise?
Licorice.
Anise?
I'm gonna give you an
Star
alternative.
anise?
I'm gonna give you an alternative.
Please do, because I don't want to say anus here.
It's got a better.
Oh, yeah. Fennel.
It's
Yeah.
very herbal.
Barn Door asks,
Fennel.
and I wanna answer this because
Good.
this is a big deal. Barn Door asks, opinions on Redbreast Irish whiskey. I have friends that say Redbreast 28 is the best Irish they've ever had.
We haven't had
Here's
it.
the thing.
I've
Redbreast.
had 28.
First of all, 28, and I don't think it's 28. Like
That's a big
Redbreast.
deal. That's a
Yeah,
big deal.
like Redbreast.
28's a big deal.
Never had redbreast.
Really?
No.
Redbreast is good.
So when they say 28,
I've never had 28.
28 years.
No, I know. So they make a 12, a 21, and a 27. And maybe
Okay.
you're thinking 27 Barn Door.
That makes more sense.
It's the
That makes
27.
more sense.
Maybe that's what you're thinking of.
The 27.
Yeah, the 27. Maybe.
But I'm going to tell you right now, I've not had the 27. I've had regular Redbreast. It's okay. I've not
Yeah,
had
no.
27.
So here's the thing. I like Irish whiskey, and here's the thing. These guys made not. I'm my personal taste profile. I like buttery whiskey. I know that sounds weird, but Irish whiskey. There's some Irish whiskeys out there that are buttery, and I want to eat like a lobster tail. Shut the fuck up. I
No.
want to eat a lobster tail.
No.
Like if you're eating
Choke
like
on your
like a
lobster tail.
lobstery.
This is a great extra episode, but go choke on your lobster tail.
This guy has no idea.
But let
I
me
do.
ask.
He has
no
Okay.
idea.
But I
He has
do.
no
So
idea.
James,
He has
James,
no
Come on.
when you say that,
idea.
like what
No
is the
idea.
buttery whiskey? What
It's-
goes with that meal?
He says Kendall Jackson whiskey is so good. Oh, Kendall Jackson.
So I'm tasting this Jameson. I have had
Your
Jameson.
face is amazing.
It's like face of disappointment.
I know it's the face of fuck these guys.
No.
I don't know what they're talking about.
No.
James, I said
No.
nothing.
Don't try.
I gotta like Goose Fraba. And calm
No!
down. I gotta calm down.
No!
You guys are making me rage here.
No.
So James, I will
Yes.
tell you this. So I've had regular Jameson before. So the normal Jameson is what, 3 to 5 years
Yeah,
age?
I would say that.
Okay,
yeah.
so this is an 18.
18.
Right. So let me take a taste.
That's a
Okay?
big deal. 18 is a lot. It's good. I like this 18. It's
For
good.
an Irish whiskey.
It doesn't hurt.
So
It's
here's
good.
the thing. So with Jameson,
I think
normal
Jamie
Jameson,
burns.
right? You get an alcohol punch right in the fucking face.
I agree.
This is smooth as all hell.
It's
I agree.
smooth. It's super
Very smooth. So, but it tastes like Jameson. It's very Jameson. Like there's nothing different from
I
what I've
disagree.
had before.
I disagree.
Shelly in the chat says I googled Jameson and said to drink a shot of it with a pickle juice chaser.
Oh,
Amazing.
pickleback!
Pickleback.
It's a pickleback, yeah. And it tastes like nothing afterwards.
Yeah, so Shelly, if
We've
you're
had
doing-
picklebacks before, yeah.
So regular Jamie, so regular Jameson.
Yeah,
you do
regular
a
Jamie
pickleback.
and yeah, pickle juice.
Yeah, so that I would say a pickleback has been something that's kind of come around the past 5 to 10 years.
5.
And
I'd
it's
say
been
5.
around for a while.
I think 5.
No, because we were doing keg and eggs when they were doing Jamie back.
Yeah, so you
picklebacks.
might be like 15-ish.
Yeah, I'm
Time
thinking like 10 years.
Time out.
Yeah. So
What is
Hold on.
egg and eggs?
Keg and eggs because Zach and I, in a former life, were working graveyard shift.
11 to 7.
11 p.m. to 7 a.m. in a former life.
Oh, yeah.
We were then going for breakfast.
Yep.
Zach and I were working
Attaboy.
11 p.m. to 7 a.m. in the hotel life.
That's the way.
Where then we would then, at 7 a.m., go to the local pub. Shout out to PT's Pub.
Thank you, PT's.
PT's Pub. If you want to sponsor us, hit us up.
PT's.
Oh, yeah.
Golden
PT's
Gaming.
Pub.
I have a connection. Golden Gaming.
Golden
Talk
Gaming.
to us.
Hit us up, Golden Gaming.
I think they have Golden Gaming
So
at PT's.
yeah,
already.
so PT's was like, hey, we're gonna do a keg and egg special.
I think it was like
they had a
$4.
graveyard special, was $3.99. You get 3 eggs, a meat which was like sausage or eggs, like what sausage or bacon,
Yeah.
and then toast.
Full
And-
on like Denny's breakfast.
Yeah,
For
and then
$4.
their beers. They're what 20 ounce, 30 ounce, 16 ounce, 20 ounce.
Oh,
30
The
ounce
16ers. Yeah, the
We're
mugs.
We're
yeah.
$2.
Yep.
We're $2.
Hell yeah.
Let's go to PT's right now.
So you'd get the beer for $2 and then the breakfast for $3.
Oh yeah, it was
amazing.
great. No, you hang out there for a couple of hours.
Yeah, so Zach and I would wrap up graveyard shift because he was on graveyard, I was on graveyard.
Yep.
We had some friends on graveyard. We would then go to our local PT's Pub and we call it keg and eggs because it's the morning.
Yep.
And we'd have
Yeah.
just whatever.
The keg and the eggs.
The keg and the eggs.
Oh yeah,
So-
you get your food. You get drunk a little bit
All right.
in the morning, and then you go to bed.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What?
Put your nose in this Jamie 18 and tell me you do not smell bacon. There's bacon in
I
this.
get no bacon.
I can make bacon. I have bacon in the fridge.
All right. With that, I'm going to tell you good night.
Have a great night, everybody.
All right,
Thank you for joining the
thank
show.
you for hanging out for the Barrel Buddies after show.
Yeah, thanks for the after show. You guys are awesome. Our regulars, thank you for joining us because I'm going to tell you right now. I think we have a good amount of regulars that join us every week.
And tell your friends.
Listen,
tell your friends.
tell your friends. But you guys are what
It's
you're
a
you're
fun
our rock.
show.
You're our rock.
Our
Everybody
rock,
that's watching right now is our rock.
And it's a fun show. Everyone likes it.
Yeah.
You know, you just hang out, drink a little booze while we're drinking our booze.
Hang out because listen, 6 months from now, you're gonna be like, I remember the Barrel Buddies when they were
When there were nothing.
when they were nobodies.
When there are nobodies.
And then,
Right?
and then 6 months from now, we have all these like video. You guys know how YouTube content is.
Because
We have
it
some like
starts small and
person
it blows
that
up.
does all of our like video.
Wait.
It's blown up.
Holy shit! Where did this come from?
What?
Uncle Punky!
Uncle Punky?
Uncle Punky!
You're a Jameson like champion.
Amazing!
Thank you, Uncle Punky.
Alright, for those of you that can't see.
Hold on, Top Feed Coco says hi. Hi, Top Feed Coco.
That a boy. Uncle Punky says that he has a piece of paper that says he visited the home of
That-
Jameson
Wow.
and is a qualified Jameson whiskey taster as of 2014.
And that's his real name on the top.
And
Hold
that
on.
is his real name.
Okay.
Hold on, guys. I got a comment.
Wow.
I got a comment from the chat. Barn Door says, I remember Barrel Buddies before they were sponsored by Fireball.
Oh! And with that, we'll see you next week.
Have a great night, everybody.
Boom!
Fireball!
Fireball!
Now! Oh, God.
See ya.
Barn Door! I remember these guys before they were sponsored by Fireball.
We love you, Barn Door.
Love you, Barn Door.
No, we love
Thank you.
everybody.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
All of you.
Safi, Shelly, Barn Door.
Everybody that hangs out.
I'm
Fucking
choosing my
everybody.
Gatorade.
Oh, yeah.
The Conrad clan, Safi, Shelly, Barn Door, Erica, everybody. Thank you for joining us tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
Patrick.
support.
Patrick definitely.
Yeah.
Everybody.
Nobody else?
Fake market.
Hey,
Thank
yo.
you.
Like it, subscribe,
Please
hit that bell.
Share it.
share it, like, subscribe. We're nobodies, so please
We are
just do
nobodies.
it.
We're here for fun. We're here for you.
Please, we love you all, and
Agreed.
we are only as good as you rate us.
Exactly.
So
Yeah.
Share it out.
share it out, like it, subscribe.
Oh, yeah.
You're our lifeblood. If you want us to continue the show and start putting our own personal money into this shit, you need to like and subscribe.
Dude, some hot bottles. We'll see.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know what?
wait. Can I give one more shout out?
Please do.
I'm going to give one more shout out to Rose. You know who you are. You're the rose of my life.
That's really queer. All right.
What about
We love you
Rosie?
all. My rose of my life of sprouting.
Can I
green
say my
sunshine.
Rosie?
You can.
Rosie.
You're Rosie. I
Rosie,
love.
my Rosie.
I love your Rosie too.
Okay,
Oh,
okay. This
Rosie,
is
I love you.
weird.
It got strange. It's okay.
Hold on.
Bye.
Stop. Hold on a second.
Oh.
I give you a 9 out of 10 only because Zach is always fucking up. I don't know, but Top Feed Coco said that.
Toffee Coco.
I love you, Toppy Coco.
All right, everybody, have a great night. Barrel Buddy signing off.
Toffee Coco.
We love you guys. We love all of our viewers.
Like this.
Equally.
We'll have a great show. We'll have a great show next week. We're here for you guys, our viewers. We love you.
Stupid.
All right.
This is stupid.
Later on.
Bye.
Signing off. We'll see ya.
Bye.